Dang, dude. I'm almost not wanting to walk under that. These guys are watching too over here. Dang, dude, there's gotta be at least 100 of them up there. Listen to these guys. They've literally taken over this neighborhood. Whoa, it's kind of intimidating. Do they do this all the time?
Sometimes they come to sit.
Hitchcock would be proud.
I know. We're not sure what they're upset about at that point.
It's almost intimidating. I crossed the street because I was like, well, at least I got some other people here. Guys hear them back there still? Those neighbors were like, oh yeah, they're like that all the time. Very territorial of their neighborhood, I guess. It's kind of intimidating though. That one guy's like, don't walk directly under their tree. It's their tree apparently. I like Domino's sign here. Sup? In fact, one of my good viewers, Nora, told me that this Domino's here next to this plaid is actually the first Domino's in Portland. They started out right here in Ladd's Addition and franchised out after that, but that's the very first one right there. Top Gun and Maverick. The old movie theater there on Southeast Hawthorne. This thing's making all kinds of racket. Also, just approaching Belmont and 20th, this right here is the old gas station. One of the first gas stations actually here west of the Mississippi, right here on Belmont. You can still see where the old tanks were. I'll go up here a little closer and show you guys. I'm just gonna wait for the light to change here. Got some cool neon too. So yeah, now it's a battery exchange building, but for years this was the gas station. In fact, if you pull in here, you can see kind of where the flower pots would have, you know, where the flower pots are now, or the flowers rather. But there's where the gas station pumps would have sat, right in this little area right here. It's now a service station, or you know, a battery exchange. But this is it, the oldest gas station. Pretty cool. I'm gonna go inside real quick and see if they have any old-timey pictures of the whole station.
Right here.
Oh, sweet, bro.
Some old stuff that was found in the
Oh, no kidding.
attic.
Oh, I'm glad I stopped in. Look at that. Looks like a... Wow. Oh, and then some actual shots too.
Yeah, this is the building.
Let's see, oh, that's the building across there.
Building right here. That's from down the street over
That's
here.
from right down the street. Yeah, I can see, because this is still here. The apartments there, the Morrison, and then here's
Yeah, this is in the 60s, or that was in 46 right there.
Wow, look at that.
That's when it was still a gas station.
A gas co, huh?
Yeah.
Dang, that is so cool. And then you found some of these relics in the uppers.
They were upstairs.
It's a motor oil jar. Look at that. It was like
they
in
used
a...
to get it in 50-gallon drums, and then just, I mean, they still do, but like a Jiffy Lube and stuff like that.
And then it's got the little nozzle. That's so
Right.
cool, man. And then like a filter, I take it.
Yeah.
And one of the old machines.
Old credit card machine.
Old credit machines, yeah, way before. I'd actually prefer to go back to the old dinosaur age. It's stuff didn't freeze up on you. Neat, man. Oh, and some old receipts here from the Pennzoil.
Yeah,
very cool,
receipts.
bro.
Receipts up here.
Thanks for sharing this stuff with
Sure.
me, bro. This is way cool. Look at this the old station too. You would have came in here to pay, and this is neat. Yeah, some of the old receipts here. What is this? 47. No joke. 829. No, is that?
Yep.
47. Wow. And here's here's like a little agreement for a 1940 sedan for 570. Oh, that was the odometer reading.
Right.
Portland, Oregon, January 1st. Wow, that is so cool to step back in time like that.
I think
Pulled in right off of Belmont here. It's a one-way here going this way, but here's where the pumps would have sat. You'd have pulled your rig right in here, and that's the old station where you would have went in to pay. And some of those old receipts, man, that is so cool. 47. I love it. This looks like part of the station too, maybe part of the original sign here with the lights up top there. And like I said, it's now the battery exchange, but that is pretty darn neat, I have to say. And as soon as you kind of cross over into Northeast, it starts smelling so good, because this right here is the Fran's Bakery, where they make all the bread and goodies. And if you can see up top here, they got this giant loaf. Get up here a little bit closer and get a better look at this big old spinning piece of bread. Yeah, look at this thing. It always smells so good down here too because of the bread being made. But look at that loaf. Since 1906. One of these days we might actually be able to tour this place. It's good to see it though. I think they recently repainted it too. I could be wrong. Got some tennis going. We're here, approaching the high school here. Oh, almost. And they are doing a bunch of construction here, it looks like. But I think we might be in good luck because the radio station actually sits on the other side, or behind it really. So we're gonna go up here and take a look at this construction of the school and then kind of head back, and wow, yeah, they are really got all the rafters up. Or not rafters, but scaffolding. All right, let's head around the backside here and see if we can get a glimpse of the old station. $284 million investment. Wow. Yep, looks like they've been busy. Yep, all the windows are boarded up. Same with the doors. So it looks like they're going to be redoing this whole area here. Wow, look at this. I think they knocked part of the school out actually. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, maybe they did. Because those doors right there are not going to anything now. Oh wow, look at this. They've got these big steel pieces holding this up here. Got these big pieces of metal holding this wall up or in place. Kind of sketchy walking through here. All right, making our way back to the radio station. Wow. Yeah, they are really doing a ton of work here. But here, directly in front of us, is the old, well, it still is in function, but it's actually the oldest radio station in the United States for high school radio. 1450 KBPS is the station. And this place has a ton of history. Like I said, not only being the oldest radio station in the United States, but one of my favorite stations, because they also would play a ton of local stuff and punk rock as well. As you can see up top there. Oh wow, look at that big, like, radio antenna. I take it that is up there right on the main beam there. There's even this little placard here. KPBS AM/FM. This building is an example of community and Portland School District cooperation for the benefit of our young people. Dedicated this 23rd day of April 1992. And if you look on there, Dr. Patricia Swenson, she was the general manager for the station for many years. I actually found some pictures of here that I'll enter. A lot of good memories out of this place, and I believe they're still broadcasting here, as you can see on the window 1450. They've even got some old kind of windows, the old glass in there. I actually found a picture of the old studio as well, and I'll see if I can insert it. But yeah, that's so cool to me. I'm wondering if we might be able to get in real quick. It is Saturday, so, oh no, look, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. So we might have to come back and actually get in. But I did find some pictures online that I'll share with you guys of the general manager there. She was very, very loved by a lot of folks. In fact, there's a full, like, dedication wall in there with her picture and everything. But she ran the station for many years. As you can see, here's this opposite side. And I think if we kind of poke the camera back more here, we might be able to catch a glimpse of the old big satellite dishes, or even the radio antennas up there on the roof. As you can see there in the back, there's those big broadcasting antennas. But yeah, they are really renovating it. It's cool to see that the station's still here. Yeah, I remember right before shows I would tune into 1450. Even just a couple years ago, I would tune into 1450 because they had a whole, like, punk rock ska hour, a couple hours worth. And my buddy actually used to spin records here by the name of Dan. And DJ, I think it was, what is it? No, not Automator. I'm thinking of a different DJ. But yeah, he used to spin here too at night. Very cool to think that that's, you know, the oldest functioning radio station in the United States for high school. Pretty darn cool. I just wish they were open so that we could have gone in and gotten a better, you know, view of the station and stuff, but still pretty darn cool. And they first went live, well, the station launched May of 1923, and back then the original call letters were actually KFIF, and the station eventually converted and changed to KBPS in 1930. And in the early days of the station, included mostly live programming, ranging from, you know, different performers and lectures and things of that nature. But yeah, a lot of history here. I think when I walked up I said KPBS, but I meant to say KBPS, so kind of a tongue twister. Pretty cool. So I kind of like these ones where we don't really have a game plan. We just kind of creep around and check things out. And I just wanted to get out anyways today. I was just gonna go walk around anyways. It's just too darn nice. Check it out. Halfway to Halloween. Love it. And also look, Bender's poking his eyes out there. Bite my shiny metal. This is pretty fresh. Check this out. They changed this. It was a cleaners, but now it's an antique store, but they got the old neon. Focus on a couple here. Look at this one. Those are cool. A whole bunch up there. Hippo Hardware here. We did a whole vlog from here not too long ago. This is actually where they filmed part of Jackass, the first one. And where are we going? Frankly, my creeper, I don't give a. Painted this big hippo here too. That's so funny. And these are old school. These have been on here for years. On these pillars all up and down Burnside.